Okay, in this part of the test, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about where you live.
I come from Tohana, which is the northern part of India, district Fatehpur, state Haryana.
Do you work or study?
I'm student. Recently I have completed my higher graduation from commerce side in BCom.
Do you like your studies and why?
All the subjects are interesting for me, and if I talk about the accountancy, because it is the best subject for me to solve all the accountancies, making a ledger accounts and lots of and different methods by using different methods, and totally it depends on my future.
Okay, what is the most interesting part of your studies?
All the parts for important for me, because without any single part I don't grow with to set my future. And if I talk about the accountancy, it is the best part because all the accounts depend on the accountancy by making ledgers and partnership owners accounts.
Okay, let's move on to talk about your hometown. What kind of place is your hometown?
All the places are most prominent in my hometown, and the famous place is Head, because it is the tourist attraction, and local people who love to visit with their family members to spend the quality time, and it is the best view for the river.
Okay, what it is famous for?
How is if I talk earlier, and
what is your hometown famous for? This is my question.
As I told earlier, and Head is the best part to attract the other person, and it is located side on the city, because it is the hub of 7 rivers, and to attach the other cities.
Okay, now let's talk about history. Do you like history?
Yes, I like history, because I am a bibliophile person. I love to read history books because it's provide the information about the ancient time.
Okay, did you read history book as a child?
In my childhood, I have no interest. I had no interest in history, because on that time I was interested in playing games and with my friends, like cricket, football, and basketball.
Okay, do you know much about your town's history?
Definitely, my hometown has a history, because it has the. Some people believe that and it is the had a empire of the Mughals, and there are 4 gates to protect the town, and what as name is Gandhi Gate, and if I talk about the a big tunnel to connect the station to my center of the city.
Okay, do you like watching sports on TV?
I am one who love to sport, and as well as I love to watching sport on TV, because sometime I have no time to play outside, and watching TV is the best thing to see live matches, and it gives the chance to see the role model on the TV.
Do you like to watch live matches?
Definitely, I love to attend live matches.
Why?
Because live matches is the best, and it gives the chance to meet their favorite sport person, and the live view is the most prominent to meet other persons, and to spend the quality of time with their family while attending the live concerts, live matches.
Do you prefer to watch live matches alone or with your family?
As I told earlier, I love to visit live matches with my family, because it is the best time to spend with family.
Okay, this brings us to the end of part 1.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to give you a topic,
Okay, sir.
and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and before you talk, you'll have 1 minute
Okay.
to prepare.
Okay, sir.
You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and you can make some notes if you want. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'd like you to describe a person you met only once and want to know more about. You should say who this person is, when you met him or her, why you want to know more about him or her, and explain how you feel about him or her. So this is paper, your task card, and pen. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Your time starts now. Okay, remember you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, and don't worry if I stop you. I'll let you know when the time's up. Could you start speaking now?
As I am travel freak person, and I love to meet other distinct kind of persons who belong to diverse and background and cultures, and I would like to talk about that person. I would like to meet again her, and her name is Larnia, and last month I was commuting by bus, and on that time one lady was sitting beside me, and she was talking on phone calls with her client, and she told about the dietitian plans, and on that time my attention was grabbed to attract toward her talking, because it provided best health tip about fit as fiddle, and on that time I was broke the ice to start the conversation with her, and she told me about herself, and I came to know about her. She is dietitian, and she told about that exercise plan of to keep healthy and fit, and because she has both knowledge about this health, and after the 1 hour conversation, she gives me lots of beneficial techniques and tips, and nowadays I am working on that to fit my body, and I want to meet with her again, and here on that time I felt over the moon, because
Okay, could I have that paper, pen, and task card, please? Back, please. Thank you,
sir.
Now I'm going to ask you some more general questions related to this. So, what are the different ways to meet people?
There are the ways to meet people, and if I talk about the most prominent ways to meet people, like some people prefer to meet people while joining clubs and gym and attending parties, and it is the best way to meet people on the social media, and youngsters also follow this way to meet the people who belong to diverse background and cultures.
Can you tell me the advantages of meeting people on social media?
Manifold advantages of to meet people on social media. First and foremost, it is the time-saving platform to interact with each other. It is the best platform to share their ideas and know about their cultures, and know about their about him and her life.
Okay, what are the disadvantages of meeting people on social media?
According to the survey, 70% account has founded fake. It is the not best to share the privacy with each other, because some people hack the account and to leak their privacy in media.
Okay, is it better to meet people in person or on social media?
It is the best way. Real meet is the one of the real, and because we can share their ideas while meeting, and we can know about the real identity of any person, and it is the best to real meet.
Okay, how can people be polite to others?
May you repeat this question?
Yes, please. How can people be polite to others?
From my perspective, politeness is the best thing to behave with each other, because politeness show the real identity of any person, and it is the real example. It is the best example of my father, because my father behave with others as a politeness, and sometime I did mistakes. Then my father didn't behave aggressively and violence, rather than he understand. He understand all the things because he has the best for me.
Okay, what are the other ways people can be polite?
Politeness is the best thing to show your identity, make uniqueness in society, and like for example, when an employee do mistake, then on that time honor, not show behave on aggressively and violence. And second example, teacher is the very fruitful for everyone, and teacher should lots of children are belong to the misbehave, and teachers they teach about the as a politeness, and teach about the quality of politeness.
Okay, do you think children nowadays are polite or aggressive?
Nowadays children have no patience, and they because they have no willpower to waiting and to behave with others, because they have lack of moral and ethic values.
Okay, and what do you think should be done to make them polite? What we can do as a people to make them polite?
Firstly, people should try the awareness about the politeness, because now times anyone know tolerance about the aggressiveness, and because sometimes people if we show the aggressiveness on someone, and they effective threat to us while showing their aggressive, it is not best thing, and we should try values of politeness to children and to all younger ones.
Thank you so much. This is the end of your speaking test.
Thank you, sir.